Good morning, it is Saturday the 5th of March and I am in the far southwest of Scotland in Stranraer for Agnew Park run. I'm Douglas, no Craig today, and this is Scottish Park Runs. So yeah, as you can see, no Craig today here for event 56 of the tour. Hadn't really planned to come down to Stranraer today, but I saw the weather forecast. It looked fantastic, lovely clear blue skies as you can see, and I thought too good an opportunity to pass up. So I said to Craig, how do you fancy going down to Stranraer? And he said, Doug, Stranraer, too far. But oh well, I'm here, Agnew Park run, 3-lap course. Really looking forward to it, and it's also Parkrun are celebrating International Women's Day today, which is why I've got my purple V25 t-shirt on. So I'm going to head over to the start line, which is just behind me, and find out what this course is all about.
It's a 3-lap course, and that will bring 3 laps will bring you back to here. And then you have a run down the promenade to the finishing area, which is on the grass. So you actually don't keep running on the concrete, go up onto the grass at the finishing area. General rule is keep left. If you keep turning left, then you'll end up back here where you started, and you do that 3 times. It's 3 laps. We do have a lake. We're hoping that none of you are intending to swim, and it's pretty cold, but just be careful of that. And the lake does have swans in it from time to time. Last week or two, some of the swans flew overhead and landed up on the lake, so just beware of low-flying swans. Jenny's our tail walker today, so if you're behind Jenny,
Jenny's too fast.
Jenny's too fast. 30, so if you're ready, 1, 2, 3, go!
Just heading out onto the pier now. It definitely is a fair step down there, so just be careful when you're doing that. Thank you. So as I was heading into Agnew Park itself, after having done the pier, we've got another out and back section, albeit with a big kind of loop this time. So I'm now heading round the pond in the middle of the park, and there was a warning at the start of the run that there might be low-flying swans. Don't know if Scott knows anything about that. Thank you. That's me back on the promenade now, just coming up to the end of lap 1. So I've got that circuit to do 2 more times. Thank you. So you'll have seen as well, the start line becomes a couple of cones to go around for subsequent laps. Thank you. So the plan was to take it relatively easy today. I've got a 10k race tomorrow. Canvassing Harriers down by the river. So I'm sort of running maybe about, I think, 21-minute pace, which seems reasonable. Thank you. So that's lap 2 done. One more full lap before you get the, I guess, sprint finish along the promenade and onto the grass to the right. Final time out and back along the pier. Definitely a smell of fish out here. Final time around the pond, and we'll have a sharp left at the cafe to go on to the promenade to complete loop 3. That is the 3rd loop completed. Finish along the promenade, wind behind us, all good.
Well done, keep running.
Well done, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you, well done.
Well, that is Agnew Park run completed. Event 56 for me, and what an absolutely stunning day for it. You see we've got fantastic views out behind us towards Ailsa Craig, and I think even out as far as Arran. You can see some of the snow-topped Corbetts out on that island. But yeah, this was a really lovely run. It's you know, it's a small park and it's 3 loops, but I think they've done a really good job of getting a nice course around it. You get your out and back along the pier, which is always quite nice, and then the wee pond to run around in the centre was good as well. So yeah, I certainly enjoyed my trip down to Stranraer, and who knows, maybe I'll be back at some point when Craig decides he's up for a visit. It's also worth mentioning that the Driftwood Cafe just behind me is available for post-run refreshments right next to the finish line as well, so really easy to pop into if you want to head there. As I said, it was a really lovely wee day out down here, and there's plenty more to see and do in the area if you want to make more of a day of it. It is quite a small park run as well. I think looking at the results, they normally get around maybe 30 to 40 people at it. And there is actually a good chance of a first place finish here, depending on who turns up, because there have been quite a number of weeks where it's been sort of around 21 minutes for the first place finish. So I thought might have been a chance today, but looked like there was a really fast guy up from Northumberland. I reckon he must have finished in 17-18 minutes or something like that. So definitely wasn't on the cards for me today, but I did get another 2nd place to add to my collection. Anyway, the tour has continued for 2022, so I'm not sure what the next event will be, but hopefully it won't be too long, and I will see you again then, hopefully with Craig back again. Have a good one.